Hey everyone. Apologize, it's been a while since I've been in here with Field of Glory 2. It's one of my favorite games. Really gotten into this game quite a bit. And I realize it's been a while. I've been concentrating on other things, a lot of stuff going on in life. It looks like August 29th. All right, we were in the midst of the Battle of Zama here. So I'm going to load that up again and see where we left off. Goodness gracious, like a month ago? I guess maybe about a month ago. Yeah, today's the last day of September. Getting ready to run into October. Got a couple of videos on some other games, but yeah, let's get back into this. Wow, this still looks crazy. So we got turn one. We really haven't gotten anywhere in this so far, but definitely gonna give it a try. See where we can end up. I know this wasn't one of the better ones here for the Carthaginians. Try to get these guys to go forward. Actually, I should have moved the whole group forward. I don't know why I didn't do that. Why did I not do that? I always like to go ahead and get some javelins going here. There's some build-up areas. So one of the things I'm not quite understanding in this game is like if you have an option like in the first turn you can move the entire group together, which I messed up and didn't do. But it appears that once you've started a move, you don't have the option of going back anymore. Gotta get a few javelins in here, I guess. Um, okay, here I can move the whole command. This is what I was talking about. If I don't move the entire command, I wish they had more of that option throughout. I think that goes away after the first move. At least it appears to. I'm gonna have to take that phone call later. I do apologize. Right in the middle of this. Alrighty. So, it's the thing, I guess you shouldn't have cell phones in the studio. Of course, the studio just happens to be my family room. So yeah, again, I do apologize for that. Alright, this really kind of sluggish moving this way. I should have really moved the whole command forward to start with. That's obviously I haven't played this in a couple of weeks now, so well, that was pretty uneventful. And I believe all we really did the last time was just preview the battle. You may want to go back and check that video out, and as a matter of fact, I may want to go back and check it out myself and see what I said 4 weeks ago. Take my own advice. Alright, I guess some Numidian light horse would be Phoenician cavalry. We're just gonna end this turn, see what happens here. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's angling. Very interesting. Wow. It's kind of like he's trying to press something right there. Really interesting how the AIs decided that we're really kind of pushing out. It's like concentrating on my elephants there a little bit. Whoa. I would say the Romans have got a decent amount of cavalry this time. And the sad thing is that if I recall the history, and I got to go back and look, this is North Africa 202 BC. I believe a lot of the Numidians switched sides, which that was one of the things Hannibal always could rely on was his Numidian light horse, which really served him amazingly in, the Italian campaign and so forth. But as Numidians began to switch sides, I mean, you can actually see here you got Numidian close fighting foot. There's Numidians that have taken sides here with the Romans. So pretty telling stuff. I've already got all this Numidian light horse. We got Numidian light horse versus Numidian light horse. So yeah, not the best situation to have here if you're the Carthaginians. To be losing some of your most reliable cavalry. All right, Oxinta. I would say my elephants are already being fully engaged. I have a feeling the elephants aren't going to be as effective here. Um, I think the Carthaginians lack some of the advantages that they definitely had with Hannibal early on, especially like in the Italian campaigns, where they had the shock of the elephants, the shock of their Numidian light horse, which really was just amazing. But I think the Romans adapted. Of course, you had was Scipio Africanus, who probably became their most capable general, capable leader during that time. He really turned things around for the Romans. So we do have Hannibal here coming up, but this was really a decisive conflict in this Punic War. Second, I really wish I had an ability to sort of just move the whole command forward. I don't know how I would handle anything larger than this battle, with having to move so many individual troops. I got all this cavalry here to deal with. I actually try to come in here a little bit with the cavalry. Oh, I don't really want to go. I wish there was some way that I could like say, don't go that far. I get it. You're chasing them, you're pursuing them, but you're pursuing them right into the middle of being surrounded there. I don't know of a way to prevent that in this game, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I mean, good for you. You chased them a long way, but I'd say if I was in that unit, I definitely would not want to be doing that. That's it for cavalry, man. That's sad. Okay. Or a little bit of javelin at long range. Try to come around there a little bit. Okay, so this side looks horrible. You got all these Numidian light horse already starting to look like they're gonna flank me really badly here. Yeah, this has got me worried big time. You got Numidian light horse here, and these guys are enough to hold these in check. I got nothing to counter that. All right, here we go. You know, I will say I'm really interested in miniatures. Like I did get some Bacchus, some Carthaginian 6 millimeter miniatures. I really love them. Haven't got around to painting them. If you look a lot at my armies, they're all still gray, metal, silver. Um, don't know of any countries that had silver uniforms and silver face paint, but that's what a lot of mine look like. Really love that stuff. I just don't know that I'll ever be able to, collect enough of that and have the time. So I guess this is my substitute for now. Is I do like Field of Glory. It's kind of been a bit in that feel of playing a miniatures game, but without the miniatures and without, you know, painting. Which I'll be honest, I don't have very good miniature painting skills. I wish I did. Yeah, man, look at that. Yeah, definitely. The cavalry on the Roman side has got the upper hand. I'm already making excuses for myself. All right, I guess my turn. So, yeah, exactly what I thought was going to happen is I've already got Numidian Light Horse that's kind of circled around here a bit. Um, don't really see where I have the forces to deal with it. I'm going to try to bring these guys over. Um, wow. Yeah, I don't really have the numbers here to do it. These guys are already highly engaged. Um, in order for me to try to bring these guys around, I'm going to lose the front and the middle. Try to go that way a little. I'm giving it a try here anyway. Oh, wow. That was a 109. 98. Who are the, oh, veteran Hastati. Man, guys are tough. They just, Ligurians and Gallic warriors just did nothing. That's the one thing I do like, and I need to use that more often, is like with the Balearic Slingers, you have that option of being able to move through your units and bring them up. I'm gonna try it. We'll see if that was a good strategy. Someone may disagree. I don't know. I'm not that great in some of these ancient tactics, but it seemed like they were pointless behind here. They couldn't do anything. Might as well run them through. And oh, I missed those guys. Oh shoot, can't really do anything. I'll fall back. So they're falling back that way. Okay, gotcha. Seems like I got decent numbers, but group quality's definitely down. Definitely feel disadvantaged in cavalry. Very much so. Let's see here. Guys have moved. I'm really bad at keeping track of who's moved and who hasn't. Go ahead and move Hannibal. I mean, Hannibal looks relatively safe right now. It's got a lot of troops around him, pretty much coming up the middle. I don't think the cavalry is going to threaten him too much yet. I have had battles with some of my generals in the past where if I get them too far over on a flank, they become really vulnerable to cavalry. Yeah, this area here has really got me worried. All right, let's see what they do. Gonna end our turn and I got another phone call. What's interesting is the Romans looks like they're down 3% at the moment, but I don't think that's going to last. I think historically the Romans won this battle. All right, so we are all the way up to turn 4 here, and I am going to pause the game for now and resume this. So maybe I might do some little strategy thinking before I come back and try to figure out how I can make a stand here with Hannibal and the Carthaginians and maybe reverse the course of history. But I appreciate all the watches here, and if you enjoyed any part of the video, please consider liking, subscribing. I do plan on doing some more of these. May start getting into some other things other than just Rome and Carthage. We've covered a lot of that so far. We're getting through the Second Punic War. I'd like to move into some other ancient conflicts, or possibly getting into some Greeks, Phoenicians, and some of the others here. But thanks again, and I will see everybody in the next one.